Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Belu. In today's video, we're setting up my planner for April.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.
Hello people. I am very excited for this video. The cat is here with me. She might have the sumi, so if I had to cut for a moment to make sure that the cat doesn't destroy all my things, that might be why. So we are here because we are getting my planner all set up for April. Now at the time that I'm filming this, it's still, can you hear her run in the bed? At the time, sorry, I'm laughing at the cat. At the time I'm filming this, it's still a bit early to get the planner all set up for April. However, I did wanted to get a head start on a couple of videos and stuff like that, and so we will still leave some things for March in here, but we will add things for April. We'll talk about the changes that we're making. The cover might be one of them. If you saw my my video where I was setting my 2026 planner, or where I show you my 2026 planner, the one that I picked, you might be saying, Belu, that looks very different. And yes, that's true, and that's because I changed my planner a little. This planner arrived a couple of weeks ago, and I'm very excited about it. And this is the cover. It has gold, which I absolutely love. It says 2026 New Year, fresh start. And it came with these. So basically, one of the sides was this cream color, and on the other side I will put a picture so that you can see what it was. It came with color and illustrations that will match the dividers that you will see in a couple of minutes. Now what happened was that this part right here, this cream color, was the other way around, so it was like this. That's because they do this so that when you close the planner, because this has some transparency to it, you won't be able to see what's underneath, because otherwise you will be able to see whatever page you put under it, and so that's why they do that. But the other page, had a very bright pink on this sides, and every single time that I would open my planner and to a layout, whatever it was, you would see on the sides that bright pink, and that drove me insane. So what I did was, on the other side, which what I ended up doing was I just put down some matte white paper. You can kind of see a little bit of the pink right here. Maybe you can kind of see, maybe you don't. And I ended up putting that on the back here, so that's very bright, and the cover is very bright as well. The cat now has decided to chill for a little, so I think we have a couple of minutes of peace. So let's get started. You will see that I've set up some pages and stuff like that again, because I talked about this in another video. The first 2 months of the year were very hard months for me. Very hard mental health wise, very hard health wise, very hard overall, and planning and filling out my planner wasn't the priority. It just wasn't. And so whenever I looked at my planner, and it also happened to me with my journal, whenever I looked at my planner and my journal, all I could see was that difficulty, that hardship, that time that I was not having the best time. That is what I was seeing, and I didn't want for the rest of the year to kind of carry that with me. Therefore, that was the cue for me to change things up. I needed new systems that kind of were better for me in this state of life, in this moment in life. Systems that work better, and I needed things to be different and to look different, and so here we are, and I'm very excited. I'm very happy about it. So This new planner came with a new name page, which is this. I also, when I saw the sticker book, which I don't remember the name, let me look for it. It's in my card here. Let me see. It's the Butterfly Botanics from the Happy Planner. I saw it and I immediately purchased it because I'm a huge fanatic of this, of butterflies. I love butterflies. I just love them, and anything butterfly has my name on it. All right. And so it felt very fitting that my name page had butterflies on it. It might be so dumb, so dumb, but I know that to you it won't, because you will understand. This is very meaningful to me. Butterflies are very meaningful to me, and they are kind of like a way where I feel very guided, you know, and very accompanied. I don't feel alone, if that makes any sense. It's just a faith or a believing thing. But butterflies, other than being beautiful, of course, are very important to me, and this is extremely meaningful to me. So here we are. So I love them. I have some pops of gold as well, and so I love this. Love. Then we have the calendar. I haven't done anything with this. I could easily glue it, but I might use this name page in some other planner in the future, so I don't want to glue this together. I won't be using these, except I want to look at a date from 2027, but I haven't used that. And then I have the year glance pages, which I filled out with birthdays, doctor's appointments, holidays, national holidays, important dates, anything like that. And then I added some butterflies and some flowers and some things. And yeah, now I got a new notebook that it was just like a disc notebook, and it came with these. Now on the back of these, it was an October 2025 calendar, because it came with 3 extra months for you to start planning back in 2025. I didn't want that, and so I glued those two together. So you go from the year at glance pages, which I love, and I use these a ton to these, and I really like the color. And now I did my own dividers. That didn't change at all. I did my own dividers because I wanted clear dividers. I couldn't find any clear dividers, therefore I made my own. And that, I don't think it has changed. I think we will keep it the same. The only thing I did was I took off the washi on the top. But I have 5 sections, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. I'm missing one, aren't I? Maybe, I don't know. I cannot do math. So we have my inbox section. Yes, I have 5. Here's the other one that was hiding. I have goals, is the second one. Then I have my catch-all section, my business, and my daily section. It's pretty simple and self-explanatory. I went onto Canva, put like on the side the word, and printed it onto like high quality paper, and it's been really nice. You know, I don't have anything to complain. I just put some stickers on top, and it also looks very nice when you close the planner. It's visible, but I don't really care. It's fine by me. So we have that. Now let's start with my inbox. My inbox section is kind of like the inbox in your email, where basically everything is. It's like your main entry type of thing, and I use it for brainstorming. So I grab a couple of pages of dotted line paper, and I just I divide the page in 2, and I write, basically it's like brainstorming. So I write personal to-dos and then social media to-dos, and I just put some stickers to make it fun and exciting. what I want to do differently than I didn't do for January and February is I want to have one inbox for March, one for April, one for all the different months, not all together. So that's a bit more clear, and so as the months go by, I can easily take them off my planner if I need to. But I had several pages. That's the idea pretty much, is just to store to-dos, is just to store ideas, is the place where anything can live. It's like, you know those drawers where you just throw stuff and you don't plan on organizing those stuff? That drawer is that in my planner. Anything can live there. Ideas, reminder, post-it notes, important things. It's usually organized because otherwise my brain will be a mess. But it's just, this is how I have decided to organize it now, or by now, or for now. I can do, I don't know, just brainstorming, anything that I want to do in that section. Then we have my goals. Nothing has changed here either. I have done some pages here. So I took all of the reflection pages from the beginning of the year. I just store them away. And I remade the pages. So basically I have, I think, 5 or 6 pages for my goals. Each goal has 1 page. And it's the same breakdown. The goal, what my goal is, and 3 prompts. What do I want to accomplish? Why is this goal important? And integral parts of this goal. So breaking it down into the most important parts. And then a brainstorm of the steps to accomplish that goal. And I decided to go ahead and have fun with different stickers, you know, that would kind of represent my goals. So they change, you know. This is still empty because I need to do some research for it, but something that would represent that goal and stuff like that. And then I made some specialty pages. So this is a routine page. I did this on my own with the TV on the background. Very, very nice. If you want some more in-depth look at it, I can do a video maybe explaining. Maybe we can create one together. I have routines, Sunday reset, cleaning routine, and planner routine as well. So that's very, very helpful for those moments. And then my goals, it's just 1 page for goals for the month, which I didn't complete the one for March, which I will have to do for the rest of March. So I have focus, priorities, weekly, and monthly goals, and on the back it's habits. And so here I'm gonna put, again, because we are still on the 14th, I'm gonna keep my March things. I'm not sure if I will take them out once March ends, not sure, but I want to start putting April things in here so that I can start prepping for those things. So it's just a blank page like this, and then I will pick a fun sticker book that we can do a page with for my goals. Then I have my casual. I have changed the layout. So I have the currently page here, my monthly, which I still have to fill in. So this is kind of like the vibes of the other pages in the very beginning that I was talking to you about. So we have the divider, be strong, you never know who you're inspiring. We have my March monthly, which I still haven't completed. That's totally fine. And then I decided to move into a horizontal layout. My brain loves a vertical layout and a horizontal layout. Now, what was happening with the vertical layout was that the space for the to-do list wasn't enough. You know, I was making the to-do list, or that space with my lines, and that wasn't enough, and I was usually just filling it in for the sake of filling it in. And so the horizontal obviously has a lot of space to write to-do list, and every single day, which is great. So here you have, for example, one spread that I have to go back. This is last week. I have to go back and complete what I did on Sunday, but kind of like an impression of, I really like this spread a lot. So, And these, when I was waiting for this planner to come, I took these pages from a planner that I already had that were extras, and the days matched. But I think this was from June, if I'm not mistaken. So I whited that out and used the dates. That's why I had to glue these together. And this is this week, for example. So you can kind of get a glance of how I use this planner. So that's really nice. This is next week. All the weeks are already decorated for March, which is great. So this is for the first day of fall, which is on Saturday, and then the leaves falling for next week. I love this spread a lot. So, and then I have my currently page. So I'm gonna put the April divider. These are horizontal pages. Again, we're gonna continue with that for April. So the monthly, which this is a dated 2026 planner, so it came dated. The only thing I don't like about this is that Sunday, the calendar starts on Sunday, and I don't like that. That's the only thing. But it's okay. We can bear with it. And then the dates here, the weekly spread, sorry, which I really like. Normally what I do, if you would have seen the March ones, is that, for example, here I have like, let's see the other week, this one. I have 2 to-do lists and then change the side. That's normally how I do it. This week and this week as well, I decided to have 3 just to change it up and see how I like it. Especially because of the decor as well on this one, but that's how I normally like it. Like all to-do lists on this side and all decor on this will drive me a bit crazy personally. So that's what I do. I do 2 here and then 2 here, or the other way around. So we have the horizontal for April. That's great. Then the business side is basically where I keep my social media. So I have 2026 at a glance dates that might be important for spreads. I created this monthly stats page that I have to go over and complete. And I decided, I took the dividers from my vertical planner that I wasn't using and decided to put them here, because these are the ones that are the monthlies that I wanted to use. And I quickly realized this was way too small, way too small. And so this is how it looks. It's a lot. It's also very colorful. But I want to write 2 things every day on this calendar. And obviously here it will be impossible and it will be too crammed and my mind will not understand that. So this is the one for March. I still have to fill it in. And I just glue a page on the back so that I can take notes or anything important. And then I had another what's it called? Another weeklies for my social media that wasn't working for me. I just cannot find something that works for me for my social media. So what do you use? I'm very curious. What do you use for your social media? I would love to know what might work. So yeah. But this month I decided to try a dashboard layout. So I went ahead and decorated some. I will show you. So I have different sections. The most important thing for me is to have lists. I cannot use a vertical, for example, here because I wouldn't be able to use the lists, or I wouldn't be able to use a horizontal in here because I need big lists for the week. So we're gonna try it, and this I'm in the middle of decorating. But we're gonna try it and see how it works for the, what's left of March and April. So let's see. So we have April monthly here. We have that there. So the monthly, I went ahead with a pencil and wrote the dates because this is undated. Now this is a vertical, right? And what I decided to do was maybe try for the month of April, just for this month, to do, I have I don't know what this layout is called, I cannot remember, but I have some of these extras from last year that I didn't use. So I'm thinking if maybe I want to try that for April. I have it left over, why not try it out? So maybe I can write here like my monthly goals, to-do lists, habits, ideas, things to brainstorm. So maybe we can do that and decorate all of these. I'm including these pages, but I'm not sure if I will use them or not. As to-do list items, maybe. I'm not sure I'm including them, because if not, I will forget. And I had extra, what is this? I don't know. It came with this take note. And I will leave this extra note page in here as well, just in case. And then I have this. These are not dated for 2025. Actually, they are for 2020. These are not dated for 2026. They're dated for 2025. So the only thing I do is just change the numbers. I didn't have ones that will match, but that's okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's all right. So we have those in here. And then on the daily section, I just have daily pages. I haven't been really good at using them, but I like having them. Some of them are already pre-decorated. I'm in the middle of decorating this as well, but this is how they look. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward, to check some things and to keep things like on track and stuff like that. So yeah, and now I would love to add these as well. So let's see if we can add these. So like page markers, so we have inbox. Now let's see, we have monthly, so let's go to the monthly here. We have weekly here. That's great. I like this one for goals, so let's go back. To the goals page here. Let's put it here. And then we can use this for my social media one. This one came with this planner, so this one is new. It's new for me, so that's great. So this can go in there. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't like my planners being like super thin. That's not something that I quite enjoy. And something else that I also thought about was maybe I would like to just try seeing if I can plan for the week, like have an ideal week. You know, just kind of plan ahead of time what I'm doing each week and each day, and what I would like to get done when. Just a form of ideal, right? Like looking ahead of this week, this is what I have, these are the deadlines, these are my doctor's appointments, one of my friends' birthdays this week on Saturday, and whatnot and whatever. And around that time, when can I do what I want to do with my time? As a form of ideal, and then breaking it down in my casual planner, in my horizontal. I would like to try that out. I'm not sure that it will work. I'm not sure. I have this planner already. This is not something I purchased. I have it, and I thought might as well include these, and then if I don't like them, I can easily take them out. Why not? I don't need the monthly view. I don't need those. And also these pages, like set goals for this month and things to follow up on, I don't need. So I just need these. Something also that stops me is that it goes from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and maybe I want a little bit more than 7 p.m. so I might maybe move this up a little. So erase the checkboxes and put here 7, 8, and go until 9 p.m. Maybe I think that will work. Maybe, I'm not sure. I want to try it out. Where in my planner do we put this though? I'm thinking either on my goals, because it's one of my goals to be better about my time and to kind of, it's part of this goal to just feel more organized. It's part of that goal. So maybe we can put it in here behind the goals section. I would like a divider. That would be kind of nice. A lot of these have glued. I glued these pages in the past. So what do we do? Let's see. We have January, March. You see, you won't be able to tell here. It has this glued, and so I don't want that. April will be fantastic, but it has this glued to it. Can we like unglue this? I don't think we can. Oh. Oh boy, that hurt. But it's okay because I don't care about this page. But these be like a flower and reach for the sun. Sure. So we can do that. We can also do another one. Was that like too much to watch? We can glue this here. I like the one with butterflies, obviously. I like this one. I also like the one from September, I remember. Follow your own path. Let's do that one, shall we? And now let's not do April. I have normal regular glue. Nothing special. So we have this here. I know this is atrocious. I know, people. I apologize. I'm very, very sorry. If that hurt your heart or your eyes, I apologize. Okay, and we can glue this, not this one, the thing that I checked, this one. So let's see. There. There we go. Brand new. There we go. So here I will take off. Let's get my tweezers. I have to organize my pencil case because this is a mess, an absolute mess. I'm gonna get my tweezers and take off, if we can, the May. There. I'm gonna put it somewhere there so we don't lose it. Oh, it says May on the back as well. There. Okay, so maybe if I might need this in the future. I know where to find it, but maybe we can just have this for the month there. I quite like it. And use these right here. So that's great. Awesome. That's that, and that's my month all set up. That's April all set up in my planner. I really, really like it. I love this. It's quite chunky, but I really like this. And I can also, once March is done, I can take off those pages and only have April in here as well. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.